You buy a piece of land. The house is yours. The trees are yours. But what about the crops? What about the fruit hanging on the trees? Does buying the land automatically make all of it yours? Islamic law gives a surprisingly precise answer.
So sale of a real estate. When we sell a land, so what in it, trees and the buildings, everything, it is considered to be included. Yeah. So we cannot say that I just sold the land, not the buildings in it, not the trees in it. Only thing is agricultural products like the crops, they are not included in it. Anything connected to the land, permanently, like tree and building. So such things, they include in the sale of land. The things that are not connected permanently, like the crop. So crop is supposed to be, cut and removed from the land. So it is not, permanent thing. So it will not enter in the sale of that land. So he says, وَمَنْ بَاعَ دَارًا, and whoever sells a house. Yeah, dar. Dar, actually it is compound. Back in those days, they have a big compound, and within that compound, within that premises, there are a lot of small houses. Yeah, so this big compound, they call it dar. But you can say that dar means house. Residential property. Any residential property is called dar. So وَمَنْ بَاعَ دَارًا, whoever sells a house. دَخَلَ بِنَاؤُهَا, its built structure, it enter fil bay'i, into the sale. So it is understood that the built structure in it, it is included in it. وَإِن لَمْ يُسَمِّهِ, even if he did not specify it, he did not mention it. وَمَنْ بَاعَ أَرْضًا, yeah, similarly, whoever sells ardan, a land, dakhala ma fiha, what ma fiha, dakhala mean enter, ma fiha, whatever in it, min al-nakhli wa shajari, of trees and the palm trees or any tree, everything, including palm trees and trees, they considered to be entered in that sale. Wa illam yusammihi, even if the seller, he does not mention them. Yeah, because the tree, it is just like the building. Yeah, so building has the permanent connection with land. Similarly, tree has a permanent connection. وَلَا يَدْخُلُ الزَّرْعُ, but on the other hand, what is not included in sale of land is the crop. وَلَا يَدْخُلُ الزَّرْعُ, crops do not enter فِي بَيْعِ الْأَرْضِ, into the sale of the land. Yeah, because it's supposed to be separated. إِلَّا بِالتَّسْمِيَةِ, except by explicit stipulation. Tasmiya means naming it or specifying it. If he says that including these crops, I'm selling this land, then it is okay, because it is separate thing, not subordinated to the land. So similarly, the fruits, the fruits on the trees like date and the others, oranges, for example. So the oranges, they are not included in the sale, in the sale of the tree. If somebody sells a tree, orange tree or the palm tree, so the fruit is not included. Yeah, and it is said, that fruit belongs to the seller. He has to, to take it. Yeah, he has to pluck the fruit, so that he delivered, the tree, as it is to the buyer, the purchaser, because it is not included in that. So وَمَنْ بَاعَ, and whoever sells نَخْلًا, a palm tree, أو شجرًا, or trees, فِيهِ ثَمَرَةٌ, upon which there is a fruit, فَثَمَرَتُهُ لِلْبَائِعِ, then their fruit belongs to the seller. Yeah, illa, unless an yashtaritaha al-mubta'u. Mubta' means the purchaser. If the purchaser, he stipulates it, yashtaritaha, he put condition, he stipulates that the fruit will be fruit is included in the sale of this tree. So if he stipulates, then it is okay. Wa yuqalu lil bai', and it is said to the seller, iqta'ha, cut off the fruit. If it is not stipulated by the purchaser, he just said that I am buying this tree. So after the sale, it is said, the seller is commanded to cut off the fruit, because it belongs to him, it is his property. وَسَلَّمَ الْمَبِيعِ, and deliver the sold property. So he can say that, just free up my my thing from your yeah, on your rahim. وَمَنْ بَاعَ دَارًا دَخَلَ بِنَاؤُهَا بِالْبَيْعِ. Yeah, dakhala bina'uha. So bina'uha is file of dakhala, verb. Yeah, and wa illam yusammih, wa illam yusammih, he, actually, yeah, there is this ha at the end, and the verb here is only yusammi, right? And it is samma yusammi. Yeah, it has preceded, and there was ja at the end, yusammi, right? But when lam enters, on the fi'l mudari, and it, remove this ya from the, end. So it remained lam yusammi. ومن باع أرضا دخل ما فيها. Yeah. ومن باع أرضا دخل ما فيها من النخل والشجر في البيع وإن لم يسمه. Yeah. Again, يسميه وإن لم يسميه. Yeah. ولا يدخل الزرع. So الزرع is file of يدخل فعل في بيع الأرض إلا بالتسمية. Yeah. إلا بالتسمية. The tasmiya, this word, tasmiya and yusammi, they both are same. Yeah, sin, mim, and ya. Only difference is that this is tasmiya is masdar. Yeah, naming, specifying, and yusammi it is verb. It is the just fi'l mudari. Yeah, but with lam, it gives the meaning of past negative. Lam yusammi, he did not name it. Right? So you know that lam always convert the future tense, the present tense into past tense. Yeah.
Islamic business law is filled with practical rulings that still matter today. Subscribe now and discover the wisdom behind every transaction.